In this video, we will discuss about a problem based on three machines and n jobs. So when three machines and n jobs. In previous video, we have discussed about two machines and n jobs. So now we write down the jobs one, two, three. So we have and so on. We have n jobs and we write down the machines, three machines. So machines we take as machine. We represented AI. That means A1, A2, A3 and AN. Machine BI, we have a time B1, B2, B3 and BN, and third machine, that is CI. So CI having C1, C2, C3 and CN. So here we have three machines and n jobs. So now we remember the condition. If a minimum of AI is, so that means minimum time, that is called of AI is, which is greater than equal to maximum of BIs, or minimum of CI greater than equal to maximum of BI. So any one of the condition will follow. So if minimum of AI which is greater than equal to maximum of BI, or minimum of CI which is greater than equal to maximum of BI, so then we make two artificial machines, two artificial machines. We namely G and H. So we write down G is equal to AI plus BI, and next machine H which is equal to BI plus CI. So now we solve the problem as usual by using two machine and n jobs. So now we solve the problem as two machine and n jobs. Two machine and n jobs. So basically we merge three machine into two machines by using these properties. So these are the important things we have to check during the questions. So go any one of them follow, so we can convert three machine into two machines. So let us understand by using some questions. We take one question related to this. So find the sequence of job and calculate the total elapsed time and also calculate idle time for machine B and C, where the data is given as, so here we have jobs. So total jobs are 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have a machine A. So machine A which is uh, given as the time, that means 8, 10, 6, 7, 4. Machine B having time 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. And machine C having 4, 9, 8, 6, and 5. So this is the problem based on 3 machines and n jobs. Means 5 jobs here. So now we have to check the condition minimum of AI. So we check minimum of AI, means the values of AI machine A. So these are the value of AI, means A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, which is greater than is equal to maximum of BI. So maximum of BI means machine BI elements, and or we can check minimum of CI, which is greater than equal to maximum of BI. So any one of them condition follow. So then we proceed for the next step. So now we see that minimum of AI. So what is the minimum value of AI? So AI machine having 8, 10, 6, 7, and 4. So this is the minimum value of AI. So this is the minimum value of AI. So we write down the minimum of AI, which is equal to 4, and maximum of BI, which is equal to 6. So which is equal to 6. So here we see that, so minimum of AI here is less than to maximum of BI. That means first condition not followed. So BI. So now we try to second condition. So this is the second condition. So minimum of CI. So what is the minimum of CI? So we write down the or minimum of CI. So minimum of CI is 4. So the here is minimum of CI, which is equal to 4. So minimum of CI equal to 4. Minimum of CI, which is equal to 4. And maximum of BI, which is equal to 6. So this is the maximum of BI, which is equal to 6. So now we see that the minimum of CI here is also less than maximum of BI. So we do not follow the conditions here. So here we see that minimum of CI is also less than maximum of BI. So both conditions are not followed. So we do not proceed this question. Okay. So now we do little bit changes in this question. So that means we do the changes. So now we write down so here we do not solve. Now we take the same question here. So that means just we change one value in AIs. So now find the sequence of jobs and elapsed time. So we write down the jobs. Jobs are given as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And here we write down the machine A, which having the value 8, 10, 6, 7, and 11. Now we write down the machine B. Machine B having 5, 6, 2, 3, and 4. And machine C. Machine C having 4, 9, 8, 6, and 5. So now we see that the minimum of AI. So minimum of AI in machine AI, which is minimum is 6. So which is equal to 6. So this is 6. And we check the maximum of BI. What is the maximum value of BI? Which is also 6. So maximum value of BI is also 6. So now we see that the minimum of AI is greater than equal to maximum of BI. So here we see that 6 is equal to 6, greater than or equal to. So here 6 is equal to 6 means condition satisfied. So condition satisfied. So that means we can follow the condition. So we make the two artificial machine. So then now now we make two artificial machines. We make two artificial machines. So we make two artificial machines. So that we write down the jobs. Jobs is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we write down the artificial machine. One machine which is G. So the machine G, and that machine is added by AI plus BI, and another machine we take as H, which is added BI plus CI. So we make two machines, AI plus BI and BI plus CI. So now we write down the machine G. So machine G, AI plus BI, so 8, 5, 13. 8 plus 5, 13. 10 plus 6, 16. 6 plus 2, 8. 7 plus 3, 10. 11 plus 4, 15. Now machine H. So next machine we take as H. So this H, 5 plus 4, 9. 6, 9, 15. 8 plus 2, 10. 6, 3, 9. 5, 4, 9. So now we convert a three machine problem into two machine problem. So now here we see that here we have two machines. Here we have two machines and n jobs means five jobs. So now we make a train. We make a train of five boxes. So we make a train of five box. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have five boxes. So in machine G and H, we see the minimum time. What is the minimum time machine G and H? So the minimum time is 8. The minimum time is 8, which is occur on job 3 in machine G, means first machine. So when we see in first machine the minimum time, so we write down from first box. So we write down from first box. So this is our job 3. This is our job 3. So now first step is completed. So we select the minimum time. Okay, so we select minimum time. Minimum time in machine G for job 3. Now we move to the next step. Next step, we write down the remaining jobs. So we have remaining jobs 1, 2, 4, and 5. And we write down the machine G. Machine G having 13, 16, 10, and 15. Machine H. Machine H having 9, 15, 9 and 9. So what is the minimum time? So the minimum time in both machine is 9, which is occurs 3 times in machine B, 3 times in machine H. So here is machine H. So then we make the trains in this way to include all the possible jobs by using these three nines. So 9 is occurring 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. So how many trains we will make? So we will make on the basis of 3, 9. So that means total number of trains will be 6 on the basis of, because 3, 9 is repeated 3 times. So that means here we have a first step. The 3 is here. So now first train we are writing. So here we are writing the first train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first three, this is here. Now when we choose this 9, when we choose this 9, so this is on machine B, so we write down job 5 here. So after writing job 5, then we eliminate this 5. So then we select the next minimum. So the again we write down the 4 and we write down the 1 and 2 we write down here, the next minimum. So this is the one way when we choose this 5. If we do not want to choose this 5, so what is the second possible train? The second possible train, so we write down 3. So maybe we choose 5, then we can choose 1, then we can choose 4, then 2. Okay, so we do the changes in these three elements. So now we write down the third. So the third possible chain, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3. Now first we write down 4, then we write down 5, then we write down 1, and here is 2. Again, the next chain, that means train. So we take as 3 here. So then first we consider as 4, then we consider as 1, then we consider as 5, or now we consider as 2. So this is the fourth one. Now we move to the fifth one. So what is the fifth train? So fifth train is 3. Now first we consider 1, then we consider 4, then we consider 5, then we consider 2. Now our sixth possibility. So the sixth possibility is, so first we write down 3, then we consider 1, then we consider 5, now we consider 4 and 2. So these are the trains on the basis of 9 repeated 3 times in machine B. So we make 6 trains. So out of these 6 train, you can take any of the train for solving the problem. So we can select, so we write down out of 6 trains, we can select any one of them sequence, any one of them sequence for solving the problem, for solving the problem. So suppose we are considering this first one. So we considering 3, 2, 1, 4, 5. So when we consider the first sequence, so the first answer is total we make the 6 sequences, and now we are going to calculate the elapsed time. So we write down the job. So job sequence in the order 3, 2, 1, 4, and 5 here. Now, where we are going to calculate the elapsed time, so we consider all the machines. Machine A, here we take the machine B, here we take as machine C. So we involve all these machines. Now, here we write down the idle time of machine B. So here we write down the idle time of machine B. Or last column, we write down the idle time for machine C. So idle time of machine C. So idle time for machine C. So now we do the partitions of each. So here we write down the time in. Here we write down the time out. Again, we write down time in, time out, time in, time out. So any job will start from time 0. So first we take a time 0. And what is the time for job 3, machine 1? Job 3, machine 1, which is 6. So which is 6. So time out is 6. Now we start the job 2 from 6, time in at 6. And what is the time for job 2 in machine 1 is 10. So 6 plus 10. So job 2 completed by machine A in time out is 16 hours. So then we start the job 1 at 16 hours. So what is the time for completing the job 1 is 8. So 16 plus 8, which is 24. Now we start the job 4 at 24. So what is the time for job 4, which is 10, 24, which is 4, job 4. Job 4, which is 7. So which is 7, 24 plus 7, 31. So now we start the time for job 5 from 31. So what is the time for job 5, which is 11? So 31 plus 11, which is 42. So this is 42. Now, so this is for machine A. Now we talk about the machine B. So machine B will start the job 2, job 3 from 6. So because the timeout for machine A, which is 6, so then machine B start working for the same job at time 6. So what is the idle time for machine B here? 6. So 6 hour machine will wait for the completion of job 3 by machine A. So now, so what is the time for machine B? Job 3 is 2 hours. So 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. So now this machine will over the work at 8, or now machine A will work the job 2 at 16. So this machine B will wait for 8 hours because this work start from 16. So this is the idle time for machine B of 8 hours. So 16, the what is the time for job 2 of machine B? Job 2 machine B is 6 hours. So 16 plus 6, which is 22. 16 plus 6 is 22. Now, this machine is free at 22, but this job is completed by machine at 24. So this machine will also wait for 2 hours. Wait for 2 hours. So then we'll start from 24, and the idle time for this machine B is 2 hours. So 24. So machine A, job A, so having 5 hours. So 25 plus 5, sorry, 24 plus 5, that is 29. So here machine is free at 29, but here the time is 31. So 29, 31. So again, machine B will wait for 2 hours. So machine will wait for 2 hours. So the idle time for machine B again 2 hours. So now uh, the time for job 4 for machine B, which is 3, which is job 4, 3. So that is 34. That is 34. So again, here we see that machine is free at 34, but this job completed by machine is 42. So again, machine B will wait for 34 to 42 means 8 hours. So we start the work at 42. Now the idle time for machine B again 8 hours. So 42. Or what is the time for job 5? For machine B is 4 hours. So this will be the 42 plus 4, 46. 42 plus 4, 46. Now, what is the time for machine C? So when machine B completed the job 3 in 8 hours, so then machine C will start the time. So here is 8. So the idle time for machine C is 8. So idle time for machine C is 8. Now, what is the time for job 3 by machine C? Job 3 machine C is 8 hours. So 8 plus 8 is 16. So 8 plus 8 is 16. So here the time out of machine C is 16, but machine B completed the job to a 22. So then machine C will wait. So machine C will wait for 6 hours. So we start the time at 22 and the idle time of machine B will 6 hours. So 6 hours. So for job 2, machine C time is, job 2 machine C time is 9. So 22 plus 9, that is 31. So here, this work is completed in 31, but machine B is free at 29. So we start from 31. There is no idle time for machine C. So 31 for job 1. What is the time for job 1? Job 1 time is 4. So 31 plus 4. This is 35. So now again, this machine is free 34. Now this is 35. So there is no idle time. So we start the working at 35. And job 1 is finished, then we can start job 4. So what is the time for job 4 by machine C? Which is 6 hours. So which is 6 hours, 35 plus 6, that is 41. 41. So now this machine C, we complete the job 4 at 41 hours, but the machine B complete the job 5 at 46 hours. So again, machine C will wait for 5 hours. So because uh, the work that job 5 completed by machine C is 46 hours. So here we see that the machine C also have the idle time for 5 hours. So idle time for 5 hours. And what is the job 5 time for machine C is 5 hours. So 46 plus 5, that is 51. So this is our star, that means our elapsed time. So this is our total elapsed time. So this is our total elapsed time. So now, so we write down the total elapsed time. Total elapsed time means total time completing from starting to end by all three machines is equal to 51 hours. Now idle time for machine B, idle time for machine B is equal to 26 hours. So we add all the idle time, 6 or 8, 14, 14 plus 4, 18, 18 plus 8, 26. So this is 26. So idle time for machine C. Machine C is equal to 8 plus 6, 14, 14 plus 5, 19 hours.